Well, it is officially a war against parents. Welcome back to our show, guys. I went to the Loudoun County School Board meeting yesterday because on Monday these pathetic people decided to approve the book to remain on shelves, Lawn Boy. The book, which has explicit language, explicit imagery, and speaks about pedophilia. You don't believe me? Read it up. Read it up. These people have officially approved a book that has pedophilia material in it. So I'm not a lawyer, but the way it looks like is they approve of these actions, meaning they are for it. They enjoy it. They endorse it. This is what they endorse: pedophilia material. Now, these type of material are illegal in the country, yet there are authors who write these things up under the name of fiction, and they are praised for it because this is how they mold the children's mindset, is making it okay for pedophiles to touch them. I am pretty freaking heated, guys. Pretty freaking heated. I'm gonna show you a video that I took last night at the school board meeting. This is gonna have some explicit images, so if there are children in the next to you or by you, please excuse them. So I don't want them to be exposed to this. This is pretty stupid, and it's disgusting. So let me bring this in and play it for you guys. This is the chair. She wants it in every single school. So she supports pedophilia material, and I don't know. She might be one. I don't know. If you approve these kind of material, it only, you should know what kind of mindset these people are in.
And my cleaning lady walks by, and she goes, "Shirley, what is this?" My Mexican transgender cleaning lady wants to know why I have a picture of a boy sucking a dildo. I said, this is what is in our public schools. This is not okay. Have you asked the transgender community if they are okay with this? Because I can tell you, my cleaning lady is not. This is Ghislaine Maxwell in public. You are bringing the grooming into the classroom. They can see it, they can hear it. A teacher will not read this book. Fix it.
So as we can see, guys, she was pretty pissed, very pissed off, and also yesterday they were voting to replace Beth Bartz, who was a representative of Leesburg, and this is the one who resigned. This is the one who had the Facebook group calling out the parents, trying to get information out of them, so outs them in public and all that stuff. So guys, I am so freaking pissed off. I am so pissed off. Then yesterday they picked a fossil as a replacement. This guy is about 80 years old, a leftist. One of them, he was a previous board member for 8 years, and there were 13 other candidates, and they picked him out of everybody else who does not have a child in the school, who does not have a grandkids in the school, who doesn't even live in the county. And the parents, there were many parents trying to, you know, they were up to the task. They wanted to put themselves out there and fight these people, but these people are cowards. They don't want anybody challenging them. They have an agenda. This proves it. This absolutely proves that they do have an agenda, and their agenda is to indoctrinate children. If you're a leftist, wake up. You think we're stupid? We're not. This is a war they asked for, and we're gonna give it to them. You know, so we are not letting go. The chair and the vice chair, they are being recalled. Their hearing is on January 5th in Loudoun County Court. So if you want to support their recall, please show up to court. And we are gonna get rid of these people one by one. We will get rid of them. These people are the poison of society. You doing this out of spite? I don't know what the hell's going on in your head. But in my opinion, anybody on the school board should have their kids in public schools of that county that you're representing. Your own kids or grandkids. You don't have kids, you're not allowed to be on that board. You don't have kids in the public school, not private, public school, you're not allowed to be on the board. That should be one of the qualifiers. If you do not have any children, you should not be on that board. Not allowed. Okay? Just how you do the stupid vaccine requirement, this is going to be a requirement. I'm going to push it. We're going to tell everybody. We're going to make sure this school board changes from inside out. We're going to deroot these pedophiles. And I call them pedophiles because they voted for a book about pedophilia. And then this morning I get a message in my Twitter that, oh, you guys are gonna love this because I'm gonna read this for you guys. This is gonna be these people have no shame, they have no God, they have no sympathy, they don't give a crap about children, they don't give a crap about anything else, and they're evil. They're Satanists, they're evil, so they need to be rooted out. So here it is. Elementary school libraries offer gender identity book for kids. Virginia school system confirms. Let me make this a little bit larger so we could read it. Loudoun County Public School keeps 4 copies of an ideological book on gender identity for little children in its elementary school libraries. The Virginia school system confirmed Wednesday to Daily Signal. Written by One Bad Mother, podcaster Theresa Thorne. The book, It Feels So Good to Be Yourself, describes the term sex assigned at birth, intersex, gender identity, gender expression, cisgender, transgender, and non-binary to readers. Go fuck yourself. Excuse the language. An Amazon description of the book says it is intended for children ages 4 to 6. 4 to 8. ISIS indoctrinates children at that age. Taliban indoctrinates children at that age to turn them into Taliban, to turn them into ISIS, to turn them into extremists. A child is not born an extremist. A child is indoctrinated into an extremist. A person is not born a terrorist or an extremist. They are manipulated into an extremist. They are manipulated. These, 90% of the 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 90 garbage of society are trying to manipulate the children. Okay, you want to call me a homophobe? I'm not afraid of you. I don't care about you. I don't care what you do behind closed doors. But you are not allowed to come and try to manipulate my child. I hope to God that these people will suffer the worst pain after death. I don't wish that upon anybody, but you guys deserve this crap. You guys are the most evil people on the face of the planet. Evil. Evil. Your ideology is evil. You are more evil than ISIS and Taliban combined. This is how I categorize you guys. Because you have no sympathy or empathy for anybody, because your sick, twisted mind, it's, you think you're helping society, but you're not. Anyways, let's continue to read this. It is my wish that this book helps children to better understand themselves and others, writes Thorne in an author note. This book is for trans kids, cis kids, non-binary kids, gender fluid kids, gender expansive kids, questioning kids, and all kids everywhere. The book's royalties go to the LGBT organization Gender Spectrum, according to Thorne's husband, and Thorne's husband, a white privilege garbage writing about LGBTQ. And it cites multiple radically liberal organizations as helpful resources. Of course, for young readers, including the Human Rights Campaign, the Trans Youth Equity Foundation, and GLAAD, originally the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation. Wade Bird, Public Information Officer for Loudoun County Public Schools, confirmed Wednesday to the Daily Signal that the school system has 4 copies of It Feels So Good to Be Yourself in elementary school libraries. The book is an optional reading selection, Barrett said. Loudoun is about 45 miles west of Washington and is one of the nation's most affluent jurisdiction and the 4th most populous county in Virginia. Well, it used to be, guys, because these people are taking it to shit. They're turning to San Francisco. The county school system has drawn national attention because of radically progressive policies as well as student assault on school premises that officials covered up. Ian Pryor, executive director of Fight for Schools and organizational fight, and Ian sent me this article because he knew I was gonna get pissed off. So thanks, Ian. This book is not about treating, and this is what Ian's gonna say. This book is not about treating people with kindness. It's about encouraging youth children to question the gender before they are able to read, proficiency, multiply and divide, and know the state's capitals. And it's so true, because this is how the indoctrination works. Before they could actually think for themselves, they're gonna mold their mind to not be able to think for themselves. They're gonna take the direction that the asshole, the shit of society is teaching these people. The shit. These people are shit. Further, this book and other like it promotes an ideology that many parents would find objectionable to be pushing on their children in public school, especially on children that are so young. I'm not gonna read the rest because I'm pretty pissed off already. So, in conclusion, take your kids out of these goddamn schools or challenge these assholes who are trying to ruin our livelihoods, because they are miserable. They are miserable themselves. Okay? You see their faces, you see the misery in their eyes. I have not seen a single one of them speak up against this tyranny. So, with that, guys, please share this video. Please share this video. Make it heard. Give it to your friends. Have them read these books. Lone Boy, have them read it. Not in front of kids. This book should be assigned to the board members as their Bible or the holy book, and they need to read it to their own kids and to their own nephews and to their own grandkids daily. That should be a requirement. And they want to shove that crap down our throat. It's not gonna happen. So please guys, share this video with your friends. Make sure everybody sees this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to put your comments down below. Peace out.